Alright guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to do a bit of a how-to video. Oh yeah, it's a great angle. I have a kayak, I use it all the time, and I have an SUV that I put it like in the body of the USV. I put it like up against the seats, like inside the truck. So I have to leave the gate open. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the gate is like just the back, it's just the trunk. So I have to leave that thing all the way open every time I go out. So I'm getting a bit tired of that, and there's a couple reasons why I want to put it on top of the SUV. One reason is, you're going to breathe in a lot of carbon monoxide coming from the exhaust pipe. If you do want to put it in the back of your SUV like that, make sure you have your windows open because you don't want to be breathing in all that carbon monoxide. Another reason, if I want to go, say, down the highway, down like I-95 or 275 or something like that, like down a major highway, I don't want that gate open. Because I think that's a bit dangerous. I'm gonna build a DIY PVC pipe roof rack. This was inspired by someone else's video, so I'm gonna leave their video down in the description. I still don't know why I'm in this position right now, but yeah, I'm gonna leave that other guy's video in the description. So if you want to go check his out, because it was inspiration for me to make this video. So yeah, go ahead, go check out his video if you want, but look at my video because it's gonna be better. So anyways, let's get started. So there's a couple things you're gonna need. 4 U-bolts. Make sure it's like 2-inch. It'll say on the thing, it says 2-inch pipe U-bolt. So get 4 of those. Get some black spray paint, and get 10-foot long 2-inch PVC pipe, and just cut it in half and make it 5. And make 2 PVC pipes. So I'm not sure what the thickness is on like the inside right here. It doesn't say like the thickness on it, but make sure you get the thicker, more sturdy pipe, because you don't want anything bending and flexing and all that stuff. So you want to get the nice and sturdy pipe. So I think that's about it. Let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I did was cut the PVC pipe in half. Obviously you can't just use a 10-foot long PVC pipe. So cut that in half, and then the second thing I'm going to do is add some spray paint to it, just paint it black. I'm assuming that you already know how to use spray paint, and I am not a spray paint expert, so I'm not going to show that part because I don't want to give some bad advice. So I'm just going to spray paint it, and then I'll move on to the next part. Alright, next step is to drill your holes once you've finished painting your PVC. So get a drill bit that's a little bit bigger than the U-bolt. Boom. Let's get a drill bit that's just a little bit bigger, and then if you need to drill a bigger hole, just do that later. Okay, so once you've got the holes drilled, put the U-bolt in there like that, and that's how you're gonna get the pipes to stick to the roof rack, and just tighten up the bolts like that. And then if you need to drill bigger holes for the U-bolts, which I had to do for all of them, go ahead and do that while you're on the roof of the car. That way you can easily measure where the holes need to be drilled, because I mismeasured a lot of the placements of the holes and I had to re-drill a lot of them. So I would probably drill the holes while you're actually like on the roof and measuring that. And I would not recommend cutting the U-bolts on the vise because the measurements wouldn't be accurate. And boom, there is your final result. You have those 2 pipes on top of the roof, and everything is nice and secure. On some of these, I cut the U-bolts too short, so make sure you cut these ends off like while they're still on here. That way you don't have to take these off and then cut them off, because it might cut it a bit too short. There you go, right there. As you can see, yeah, I forgot the U-bolts there. I could just buy new U-bolts. I might not, because I'm cheap, but they're only like a $2 each, so I'll probably just buy some more. Yeah, make sure these are cut all the way off. That way you don't rip up the bottom of your kayak. So now I'm gonna show you how I get this thing on top of the car. all you have to do now is just tie it down. I haven't figured out really a way to do that yet, but I'll figure it out next time I go out. Yep, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope this helps anybody that has one of these SUVs and they can't get their kayak on their car. I know kayak racks are super expensive. They're like $100. This setup cost me about 16 bucks. If you get end caps for your pipes, and that'll probably bring it up to about maybe 25 or 30 bucks. But other than that, you know, it's pretty cheap. That thing's gonna be staying on there for a while. I'm not sure when we're gonna have to replace it or like modify it or anything like that, but that's gonna be good for a while. So I'm gonna take this out to the Guana River sometime this week and see how that does for an hour drive. So yeah, I'm gonna test it out this week, and hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you found this helpful. Maybe do this yourself. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next video. See you guys later.